So recently a new mobile game came out and well, I decided to try it out. Well, since the title of the game is Kaiju number 8, the game, it follows the anime. Now I haven't watched season 2 of Kaiju number 8 yet, but I do think it happens after the events of season 1. Anyway, starting off you get this intro cutscene because of course every games need one to give a bit of context. Now I don't know if the translation is correct because why the hell is she laughing when the comms dude only said prepare for descent? Wait, actually I need to check something out first. Alright, that explains why. Dude, I like the loading screen, kinda reminds me of Honkai Star Rail's loading screen, has the same vibe to it. Why is it another turn-based game? And of course there's an auto button. Of course every mobile has this feature. Anyways, let's see what's different. Basic attack, yep, I'm guessing this is the skill. Yep, correct, also has 5 charges and it recharges every time you use basic attack. I'm guessing this one is the ultimate bird. Okay, the first tutorial is finished. Bro, why are the portraits so big? They don't even seem that high resolution. Okay, second tutorial battle. Each kaiju has their own blades. Destroy kaiju's blade using matching attributes. Why the hell are there so many attributes? How am I supposed to memorize all of this? And I got disconnected. Let's try it again. Okay, what happens when I destroy all of the blades? Okay, it exposes a kaiju score. I'm pretty sure this is like a brick state in other games. We also get a follow-up attack. Exposing a core also delays enemy attacks. Yep, basic turn-based mechanic here. Next, I'll teach you how to change targets. Of course, who would have guessed we could change target when there's literally more than one kaiju. And then the game tells me some more attributes. Again, why are there so many attributes? Well, at least it's glowing if we are selecting it with a matching attack. Cool little animation to the next stage. Wave. Our ultimate is locked, so I'm guessing there's another battle for the ultimate. Alright, a big kaiju. Bro, look at the face. Why does it have a baby face? Ooh, red loading screen for a boss? Yep, this is definitely the tutorial about ultimate attacks. Nice little animation, but eventually it'll get annoying really quickly. I wonder if there's an option to disable it. Yep, attacking enemies fills the ultimate gauge, while using the ultimate instantly brings the character to the front of the action bar. Yep, classic turn-based mechanic. I'm guessing this guy's ultimate is turning into the kaiju, and yep. Bro, since I played Star Rail, it feels super weird knowing this guy's name is Kafka when you compare it to Honkai Star Rail's Kafka. What the hell was that? Did he just auto farm to damage the enemies? Alright, boss time, here we go. Oh nice, the camera angle change. I know I've been shitting on this game, but this camera angle is so cool. It's slightly tilted upward, so we know we're fighting a big boy. Bro, this guy's attack is so dramatic and yet it does so little damage. Okay, boss fight done, what's next? Okay, is this turning into solo leveling right now? Random big portals appearing out of nowhere? Have I ever mentioned I hate this guy? And yeah, we need to download the rest of the game data.
A few moments later.
We're back, and of course there's a gacha, because it's weird if a mobile game doesn't have gacha. They reuse the same animation for the ultimate attack, and not a good sign. And we got the guy I hate the most, of course we do. So each team or squad consists of 4 characters. The first and second will be battle buddies. Sorry, what? Battle buddies? What the hell is this wording, bro? Okay, so only the battle buddies will do the follow-up attack, cause if all 3 characters do a follow-up, that'll be too OP, right? We can also upgrade the characters and their weapons. Then there's also ascension, basic stuff. I'm just gonna skip the battle since there's nothing really interesting. Very dramatic chapter intro. So I kinda skipped till the end since most of the game's feature was locked behind a certain chapter. But anyways, we unlock beginner's guide, yeah, free rewards, and we get Kafka's ascension material as a reward for completing it. It still feels so weird seeing this Kafka is a guy when I know there's another Kafka over there who's completely different. New recruit support, damn, already shoving me microtransactions, eh? Free gacha tickets, more gacha tickets, whole bunch of pre-registration rewards. Ooh, we got free characters. Oh, I remember her. Probably my favorite character in the entire series. Some messages, a battle pass, of course. Let's claim the achievements. There's player ranks with a soft cap where we need to do some kind of exam to raise the maximum rank. Alright, some wallpapers for the lobby. Yep, classic. Let's see the shop. Why is it that the first thing they show me is more microtransactions? So for the story, we have the main story, memories, which I believe are basically season 1 of the anime, and character side stories. As you can see, most of the features are still locked behind chapters. So this is the gacha, lots of characters to choose from. I did a quick look and there are tier lists. But I'm more of a waifu than a meta guy, so I'ma just choose who I think is interesting. Ooh, beginner selector gacha. As much as I like this girl's appearance, I think I'm going to stick with her, man. Alright, 5-star Mina Ashiro. Oh yeah, she did have a freaking cannon as her weapon. Also, a pet tiger. Very normal. Let's actually see the gacha rates. So the characters and weapons are combined into one gacha. Ooh, I'm not sure I like that. Let's see here. For a 5-star to appear, there's a 3% chance for a character and 5% chance for a weapon. I don't think that's bad. I've seen gacha rate ups where the rate up is still at 0.0 something percent. Anyway, let's spend all of our gacha tickets. Okay, we got Mina's 4-star version. Second gacha, we got this dude in a mech. I don't know if it's just me, but he looks stupid as hell, bro, in the mech suit. And for the third gacha, we got this green hair dude, which I don't really care. I'ma just upgrade our 5-star character, change the weapon too. Ooh, interesting, you can change the weapon to a different type. But of course, the effect won't apply. At this point, I continue the story since I'm a big sucker for stories, but I won't be showing any of that. Then there's training to get materials for characters, and then you can skip them once you've cleared it. Nice quality of life feature. Let's actually check the character story since we unlock it. Nothing interesting here, just a glimpse of a character's daily life. Ooh, what is this?
とりあえずこれで大きな被害は出ないだろう。
Wait, what? Did the camera just show her cake? I mean, she doesn't have that big of a cake to begin with, but still, we unlock special requests. So those are one-time missions that you can do and plenty of rewards for completing it. We also unlock expeditions. Ooh, I might enjoy this mode. This seems interesting. So it's like a game where you deploy units and upgrade stuffs. Reminds me a bit of Counter-Strike's combat, to be honest.
A few moments later.
Okay, I take that back. This is basically just an idle mode on steroids. I thought it was gonna be like a roguelite mode or something, but no, it's just an idle mode. Even more disappointed right now. I'm sure there's more modes and things I've missed out, but I think that generally covers the majority of the game. So would I recommend this game? Honestly, if you're a big fan of anime or the anime Kaiju No. 8 itself, yeah, sure, why not? But for other people, it's just your typical turn-based mobile strategy game with a Kaiju No. 8 reskin slap on. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.